Hi guys, my name is Vicky and I live in Russia, but I used to be an exchange student in America. And the most frequent question that you Americans asked me was, what do you think about Americans now? Like, what are we? And so today I wanted to talk about what I really understood about Americans and your culture. So stay tuned and please give me a like. So first of all, what made me surprised is that it's really hard to become a close friend to Americans. Why is that? Because you guys go to kindergarten together, then you go to the middle school and then to the high school. Of course you will be very smiley and very nice to everyone, but to become actually really close friends, it's super hard. And to be honest, in a year I still couldn't make it. Actually I was trying hard, but it's still really like maybe unbelievable and unmakeable for me. So the next one is that Americans are super smiley. Like, that's so true, because comparing with Russians, we don't smile that often, but most of the Americans do, and that's pretty nice, and that made me happy. Number 3 would be that surprised me, and that is pretty negative, that Americans don't know geography at all. So for example, they asked me where Russia was. Like, was it in the east, was it in the west, is it like close to Australia, do we have stars at night in Russia, and like super weird questions. I understood that because you don't have geography as a class in the high school. That's what I noticed, but yeah, that really surprised me, because Russians, they do have to know like every country in the world and study like 2 or 3 languages. Number 4, what really surprised me is that Americans are so religious compared with Russians, because in the movies you don't see that, in the films you don't see that, but when you come to the like little America, you see that. I lived in Seattle, and most of my friends, they went to the church on Sundays. My host family went to the church, they prayed before every meal, and that's really nice, and that really surprised me. And I went to the like religious camp, and for like 2 or 3 days with my host sister, and that was a fun experience, unique one, and I didn't expect that this would happen to me in America. And the last one, and I think one of the best, is that Americans are super sporty, because we see in the movies all the time that Americans like fat and unhealthy, kind of like fast food and stuff, but actually in schools you see that there are literally a lot of gyms, literally a lot of courts to play, to do sport. Everyone is trying to keep fit. And that really surprised me, that your nation is really sporty. So I think that's it for today, and write me in the comments if you do agree, or if some of them are just mistakable maybe, and that my opinion might be wrong. So thank you and have a good day.